Did you know in Ant-Man and the Wasp, the lab is portable and therefore can't be connected to the main power grid? Since they always need energy, you can see in the background of some shots that they actually use an enlarged Duracell battery to power the lab. This is what I love about this franchise, all the cool little details that you probably would have missed. Did you know in Captain Marvel, when Monica is changing the color of Carol's suits, one of the color combinations she changes it to is red and yellow, the same color combinations as DC's superhero Shazam, who was previously known as Captain Marvel. Did you know in Thor: Love and Thunder, when Jane visits New Asgard, you can see that the person giving the tour of New Asgard is actually Daryl, Thor's roommate from the short film Team Thor. Did you know in Black Panther, the hologram technology that we see years before at the start of the movie is replaced by nanotechnology in the current time, and if we go to Avengers Endgame, we can see that the rest of the world is still using holograms, showing how advanced Wakanda really is. Did you know in the MCU, Peter Parker's high school, Midtown High, was founded in 1962? That's actually an Easter egg, as 1962 was the year Spider-Man was created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Did you know in X-Men First Class, Sebastian's fate is foreshadowed just 10 minutes into the movie? Right here we see a picture being held up by a coin, and Sebastian meets that same fate at the end of the film. Did you know in Avengers Endgame, the sound clip that's used when Cap catches Mjolnir is the same sound clip when Cap jumps the bridge in his first movie? This is the only time that this sound clip is used throughout the entire MCU. Take a listen. Did you know in Guardians of the Galaxy, part of Gamora's description is that she's the last remaining survivor of her people, meaning that Thanos didn't even go back to check after he saved them to see if what he did really worked. Did you know in the Avengers, during the end credits scene, Thanos' aide tells him to challenge the Avengers is to court death. This is a nod to Thanos' comic book motive, which was literally to marry or court Lady Death. Did you know in the Avengers, after Thor kidnaps Loki from the Quinjet, down the mountainside there were actually two large ravens that fly past them? It's kind of hard to see, but there they are. These ravens are actually from Norse mythology, where Thor and Loki's dad, Odin, had two ravens that would collect information to bring back to him. So during the Avengers, when the adopted brothers are on opposite sides of the fight, they're actually being spied on by their dad. Did you know in the iconic post-credit scene of the Avengers eating shawarma that not everyone is eating? This scene was actually filmed a while after the movie had finished up, so Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, had already altered his appearance for his following project. He was working on Snowpiercer, where he had to get a buzz cut and grow out his beard. He was under contract and couldn't change or alter his appearance until the end of that film. So the Marvel crew actually fitted him with a prosthetic jaw and a wig to match how he looked in the film. He couldn't actually talk with it on though, and it was pretty obviously a prop. So he just sat there with his hand over his mouth, and that's why he's not eating in that scene.